Iga Swiatek versus Ekaterina Alexandrova is a blockbuster quarterfinal at Bad Homburg for 2025. Both players have had different grass court seasons so far. Alexandrova entered the tournament as the number 18 in the world with a 25-win, 12-loss season, including a few wins on the grass. Her best result was actually winning in Linz earlier in the season by beating Estremska in the final in a close 3-setter. Her best result, however, came in Doha when she took out Sabalenka, the number 1 in the world at the time. Her worst result actually came at the Australian Open, losing to Raducanu, who was 61 in the world at the time. Her form, though, has been really good by making the semi-finals at Den Bosch last week. Probably should have won the match against Merton. She had so many match points, but still a good result on the grass, and also did decent at Roland Garros as well by making the 4th round. Swiatek entered the tournament as number 8 in the world with a 33-win, 10-loss season so far, but this is her first tournament on the grass for the year. Her best result was making the United Cup final with Team Poland by losing eventually to Coco Gauff and also Team USA in a close straight sets. Her best win, though, actually came on the clay by beating Keys, the number 5 in the world at the time, in Madrid. The worst loss, that came at Miami, of course, to Eala, who also went on a bit of a run, beating a lot of other good players in that tournament. Maybe in hindsight, not a worse loss for her, but still, by ranking, it's still a worse loss. Her form's been pretty good by coming in to Roland Garros, making a deep run there, making it to the semi-finals, eventually losing to Sabalenka. But the big thing is she hasn't won a title in 12 months, and that is the reason why she has dropped down the ranking so much. These two have played 5 times before, with Swiatek leading 3-2 in the head-to-head. However, the last time they played was actually Miami last year, with Alexandrova getting the win. So, on the faster courts over there, Swiatek wasn't able to get the win. In fact, she lost pretty easily. It will be the first time they're playing on a grass court, though, so it'll be interesting to see how Swiatek does coming off that win over Azarenka in that first match. If Alexandrova's going to win this one, she needs to limit the errors and she needs to serve well. She is much better on grass than Swiatek, or at least has more credentials on grass. She's won titles on grass, she has a game for grass, so she should be confident enough, even with the head-to-head just in favor of Swiatek, to try and get the win here. If Swiatek's going to win this one, she's be at a defensive bet. She did well against Azarenka in that first match by defending really well, but Alexandrova hits the ball harder and also has more confidence on this surface, so Swiatek's really got to be defensive, but also serve well, because if she doesn't serve well, it's going to get attacked. Really interesting matchup. Alexandrova much better on the grass, but Swiatek trying to get a bit more aggressive on the grass and aggressive in general this year. I'm going to go with Swiatek in a close 3-setter. I reckon she might just outlast Alexandrova. Even though Alexandrova has the experience and maybe the more confidence on this surface, I just think Swiatek would be a little bit more defensive and work well and maybe draw the errors out of Alexandrova. But let me know down in the comments below who's winning this one.